三藩市美亞醫療集團擁有超過170位華人專科醫生同會員服務團隊，用你最熟悉嘅語言，為你提供貼心周到嘅醫療服務。免費登記成為我們嘅會員啦！美亞醫療，你嘅健康良伴。
Have you ever heard of the Mediterranean diet? Japan is often known as the land of immortals and the land of the long living. In Okinawa, Japan, hundreds of residents are over 100 years old. According to the most comprehensive study of the global burden of disease, the people of Spain are predicted to have the longest life expectancy in the world by 2040, beating out Japan's current top spot, and much of the reason why is because of the Mediterranean diet. What is the Mediterranean diet? Why should we follow it? Let's take a closer look. The Mediterranean diet contains large amounts of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and nut seeds, which provide rich dietary fiber, vitamins and minerals. These are natural antioxidants that reduce oxidation in the body. The Mediterranean diet is more effective than a low-fat diet in controlling cardiovascular risk factors such as cholesterol and blood pressure. Studies have shown that practicing the Mediterranean diet supplemented with extra virgin olive oil or nuts, even without limiting calorie intake, reduces the relative risk by about 30% in high-risk populations without cardiovascular disease. Strict adherence to the Mediterranean diet reduces the risk of dying from cancer and developing Alzheimer's disease or Parkinson's disease. The Mediterranean diet is a way of healthy eating based on the traditional cuisine of countries bordering the Mediterranean Sea, such as Spain, Italy and Greece, back in the 1960s. While there is no single definition of the Mediterranean diet, it is typically high in vegetables, fruits, whole grains, beans, nuts and seeds, and olive oil. This is the Mediterranean diet pyramid. Every day it is recommended to eat whole grains, fruits, vegetables, beans, spices, nuts, and healthy fats, mainly olive oil. Eat fish and seafood at least twice a week. Eat moderate amounts of eggs, white meat and dairy products, especially fermented dairy products, such as yogurt which can be eaten daily, and eat less red meat and sweets. Drink enough water. Drink red wine in moderation. In addition, it is important to have plenty of exercise, and enjoy your meal every day. How to adapt this diet in Chinese cuisine. The following are examples. When purchasing olive oil, look for the label, extra virgin olive oil. This grade of olive oil can be used for cold salad and stir-frying and pan-frying. Use cold-pressed virgin cooking oil, including olive oil, canola oil, peanut oil, and sesame oil. Use the water sauté method to keep the temperature low to retain more nutrients. Add about 10 milliliters of water to the pot, boil the vegetables, and then stir-fry it in a normal way without adding oil. Finally, cover the pot for a few minutes. Do not add oil when cooking, but add oil when it is served, because high-temperature cooking will affect the quality of the oil. Season with spices, onions, garlic, or ginger instead of salt. Certain spices can reduce inflammation, stabilize blood sugar, inhibit oxidation, and add flavor to food without the burden of oil, salt and calories. Soak beans in water for more than 8 hours to germinate before cooking to remove the difficult-to-digest impurities, such as lectin. Alternatively, cook beans in a pressure cooker. Use vinegar as seasoning to enhance flavor, help digestion and prolong satiety. The following is a one-day menu for your reference. We use the plate method to show how to plan your breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. For breakfast, we can eat whole grain bread with avocado and eggs, and drink a cup of low-fat milk. This combination provides us with rich carbohydrates, protein and healthy fats. For lunch, we want half of our plate to be fruits and vegetables, a quarter of the plate to be proteins, and the last quarter to be carbohydrates. We can eat whole grains with fish and fruits and vegetables to match the concept of the Mediterranean diet. Lunch and dinner are the same concept. In addition to fish and seafood, the Mediterranean diet promotes protein intake from eating beans and poultry. How can we mix and match snacks between meals? Instead of eating only carbohydrates as snacks, combining carbohydrates with healthy fats or proteins benefits our health. This combination can extend satiety and avoid spikes in blood sugar. We can eat fruits with dairy products such as kiwi and cheese sticks. We can also eat whole wheat bread and avocado, low-fat Greek yogurt with blueberries, almonds and bananas, or boiled eggs and small tomatoes. These are consistent with the concept of the Mediterranean diet. For more information on other health topics, please visit the AAMG Health Education website. If you like this video, please give a like, and subscribe to our channel for more related content.